Hey guys, so we just started the West Coast Ballers coming at you guys with a little short video today. And on today's video, as I promised on my Instagram story, I'm coming at you guys with a little workout video today. So basically, I ran you guys, in this video, I'm going to run you guys through my workout for today. Excuse a little bit of background noise, that's my mom and my sisters. So if you guys hear anything, just mind that and let's try to focus on what I'm trying to talk about. But anyways, like I said, this is a little workout video. So I started off the workout with a single leg rear foot elevated it's a rear foot elevated split squat. So as you guys can tell by the look of my face, this is a pretty hard exercise. I did 4 sets of 10 reps. And like I mentioned in my story, I'm very fortunate that my neighbor has some weights in his backyard, so I'm able to do this stuff. I mean, otherwise I'd have to figure out body weight stuff and stuff like that, which I still implemented throughout my workout. I only actually used the 40-pound dumbbell throughout the whole workout, and that was all I really used, that and a mat. And so yeah, so like I said, I started out with the rear foot elevated split squat, did that 4 sets of 10. And then I don't know if the video's up to date to this point, but by the second exercise that I'd supersetted that with was the wall dead bug. So like that exercise is a core exercise. So what you want to do is go up against a wall and place your hands and apply as much pressure as you can against the wall, and then just how do I say, extend your legs out. And it's a really good core exercise that I picked up from Leo, so I really like that exercise. I'm not exactly sure now, looking back on the video, if I did it exactly right. I just kind of went with what felt right, so I did that. And then so I did 4 sets of, I think, 8 or 10 on that exercise, I'm not sure. And then after that, I immediately did another superset, 4 sets, and it was a superset again, like I said. So it was single leg RDLs, which are really great to build up your posterior chain, your hamstrings, your glutes. And I did that, and I did 4 sets of about 8, I want to say, on each leg. And it's a really hard exercise, so if you guys are like beginners and stuff like that, you guys might want to go super light or like no weight at all, because it's hard to control your weight. And then after that, I did another exercise. Like I said, it's a superset. So I did single arm dumbbell rows, and those I did with a 3-second pause at the top and a 3-second like eccentric at like on the way down. So I think that's like an eccentric, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So 3-second pause and 3 seconds on the way down, just because it's kind of light for me. So I just did that and made it more difficult for myself that way. And then after that, I did the push-ups, and those were like tempo push-ups too. I did 5 seconds on the way down, 3-second pause at the bottom, and then exploded up as fast as I could. And then I supersetted that with a shoulder press on the floor, just to make it a little bit more difficult. I did about, I want to say, 12 to 15 reps, 4 sets again. Did that, and then after that, my finisher was isometric lunge holds, and I did those 2 sets of 45 seconds. And as you guys can probably tell by my face on that one, my legs were pretty much burnt out by that point in the workout. And that was pretty much it. And then I did some sprint at the end, some 5 yards right, then 5, 10, 5. So 5 yards to whichever side I started at, whichever side I went to, so either right or left, and then 10 yards back, and then 5 back. So I did that, and that was pretty much my whole workout. I did, I think, 10 sets, 10 of those, and then that was the end of my workout. So the reason I did this video is just so I could show you guys and give you guys some ideas for workouts. I know I'm not an expert in this at all, but over the time I've been able to work with some really smart people that know a lot about this, and I'm continuing to try to learn about this stuff. And I think these are some of the more important movements, pull, push, stuff like that. And it's with very limited equipment. Like I said, I mean, Like I said, I'm very lucky that my neighbor has, barbell, bench press, all that stuff. So I'm going to be putting that stuff into use, but I just kind of want to show you guys what you guys can do, say, with just a kettlebell or a dumbbell or a plate. Because I know times are hard right now, and with everything going on, you guys might not have an extra money to, buy, stuff, buy weights and stuff like that. And on top of that, you guys might not be able to go out at all. So, you just still need to find ways to get better, push your body to the limits, and find a way to get better every single day. That's what it comes down to if you want to make it to the next level. I know I'm not, the greatest player or anything like that, but I'm a strong believer that, my work ethic is the reason why I've gotten this far. And if I didn't have this work ethic, I would be complete trash, honestly, because I wasn't really that good in high school. I kind of put it together senior year, but after that, I still struggled at the college level, but I think my work ethic is what keeps me there, and I know that if I keep working hard, I'll be able to succeed at this level. So, with that being said, guys, stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. All these things. Do what you got to do, but all I advise for you guys to do is just figure out a way to get better. Like I said, the weights, you don't need it. You could find a way. You could do tempo stuff like I did with the push-ups. There's ways to make it harder, or you could fill up a bag with, a backpack with like rocks or something like that. Like I've seen people do a lot of crazy things to, get, a workout. And I remember one time I was in Mexico, and I saw this kid at the baseball field. He started doing squats, but he picked up a big rock. So he picked up a big rock, got it and just held on to it, like, pretty big rock, I want to say about 30-40 pounds, and just held on to it and started squatting. And I was like that's different. You don't see that this often, like, nowadays anywhere else except for like a country like that, in Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, places like that. But now we're all kind of in the same boat. We don't have that many resources now, being that we're at home. I mean, so we just got to figure out ways to get better. So, excuse the long rant, but that's all I have for you guys today. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. Spend lots of time with your family and loved ones, and just stay safe out there. All right, you guys have a good one. Bye.